SMT Nation, we back. Nation, this article here is fantastic. I'll make sure to link it for you in the description, but I want to talk about a couple of items from it. Specifically, I want to address the elephant in the room. Why is T-Mobile touting all of this incredible business, enterprise, 5G potential, and nothing is really solidifying there? Right? It's not that T-Mobile can't offer it. It's that T-Mobile is offering it, but nobody's really taking to it. We have some answers to this, actually, and it's coming from AT&T. So I want to talk about a T-Mobile problem, but I want to discuss it from an angle of what AT&T is seeing. Okay, obviously they are a big enterprise company. They serve that segment of businesses in a large-scale type of way, something that T-Mobile is trying to do, but they haven't been able to break any walls and barriers down on that end. So I want to discuss that in today's video with my commentary. Link in the description for the article, and also in the description is the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. If you guys want to support your creators, that's one way you could do it. And also use our mmWave link. That's our partner. Get a great deal on wireless service and help out the channel in the process. Appreciate those considerations. All right, so why am I tying this article to T-Mobile? All right, so here's why. T-Mobile is, in my opinion, well positioned to offer a good to great 5G network. They've got a ton of spectrum. They are a cutting edge kind of race to be first type of company. So they're willing to take chances, try new things, think outside the box, all those things. They're all great. Here's the thing though. AT&T has given us some insight and some perspective onto why T-Mobile's actually struggling in this arena. Why aren't they growing within the enterprise space? Right? We hear that they're going to, but we're not seeing it yet. Okay, so here's some disclosures as to why I think this is happening. Jeff McElfresh, who is the COO of AT&T, has offered some recent disclosures on what enterprise customers want. And here's what they are saying. McElfresh says that the most important thing is having the ability to adjust serving architecture, which includes fiber and 5G. Here's his quote. Having the ability to fail over to 5G is a high value proposition for an enterprise customer when they're concerned about service continuity. And as we start to see more 5G chipsets getting embedded in edge equipment, not just devices that we use in our hands, I think you're going to begin to see a larger growing revenue stream from the 5G spectrum deployed in the enterprise space with those basic services. It doesn't require a lot of really high science and private networking, for example, to achieve that monetization. He's encouraged that the trends that he's seeing for large enterprise accounts is a focus on fiber. This is something that T-Mobile does not have, right? AT&T, obviously, they're going to toot their own horn. We have fiber. We're a fiber-focused company. But if his disclosures are accurate and enterprises want fiber, then the best case scenario is that 5G would be a fallback, right? Or you're doing both and you're not just relying on the one. So basically they're saying, we're going to offer both technologies. We're going to offer both assets, and the companies and the enterprises that need it, they're going to be foolproof, right? They're going to have backup plans. They're never going to be down. Okay, so additionally, when I look at this, and this is directly from McElfresh, he was quoted as saying, our enterprise customers, when we meet with them, they do not approach us with, I want to get into the 5G game. They approach us with what's on their mind. Large accounts want the following things, folks. Number one is security. That is a problem at T-Mobile. Number two is multi-cloud. Okay, so we're talking about things like edge compute. We're talking about, servers that are on the cloud, right? Being able to get instantaneous data, getting things shared across the webs. There's all types of storage, solutions. So, yeah, those things are huge. Also, he stated that disaster recovery or service continuity is third. And then fourth is how do you support remote hybrid workforce, because that's still a challenge. There are key things there that T-Mobile is starting to embark on, right? The cloud, they've got the relationships there. Disaster recovery or service continuity, they don't have that. Supporting remote hybrid workforce, yeah, they could support that. But I'd say out of those four things, T-Mobile has half of them, right? The rest of it is all a work in progress, and they haven't shown gains or any type of solid plan moving forward that indicates that they're there, right? So it's still a wait and see. Folks, the 5G thing for enterprise is still not a thing. AT&T understands this and is focused on their fiber, and they're focused on their, meeting the needs of true enterprise and what they want. They're not going to try to force people into 5G. They're going to have it, right? But the force, they're just in there for the fiber, right? That's really the only thing we could say is offer them security, offer them, safety to their businesses, and reliability and dependability. Those are still the primary focuses of enterprise, not 5G. So if anybody has been curious, and like I have been, as to what's taking so long for T-Mobile to break through with enterprise, it's because they have not really done some of these things that AT&T is showing, right? If you look at AT&T, they do well in enterprise. What are they doing well? They're listening to what their customers want. T-Mobile, it's still kind of a wait and see thing. Is that different in 2024, 2025? Maybe, right? But we're still years away from that point, right? Enterprise is still served through security as number one, cloud solutions, disaster recovery, service continuity. That's why I think AT&T finds success, and that's why I think Verizon has been successful too, right? True solutions. What do you guys think? What do you think of the disclosures from AT&T? You guys think that's accurate? Maybe, you've worked in certain industries that, those are the emphasized focuses. How do you think AT&T does in those places? What about Verizon? What do you think T-Mobile does well? What do you think they need to improve or fix in order to get into this conversation? Love to hear what you guys have to say on this. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for all things going on with the channel. Big shout out to my YouTube members and patrons for making content on this channel possible. And if you guys want to support your creators directly, you can do so. Use our real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. Keep me caffeinated and motivated. Appreciate you guys for that. And also get a great deal on your wireless service and get it from Mint Mobile. That's our partner. Use the partner link in the description. Save money and help out the channel in the process. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. We out this piece. Peace.